entre todos los tropiezos e increíbles sonrisas que nos causa el poder estar aquí con todos nuestros compis. ¡Wow! What the fuck? Look at this. Sabía que tenía un concierto. ¿Qué pasa?
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
Dios, la han ignorado.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Let me guess. You need my help.
You have done plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new Divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Vaya por Dios.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Hostias.
You really think your Maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Dalish elf is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
Vaya por Dios.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor? A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Oh, vaya.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Oh, hombre.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
Vale.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly? It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
Díselo.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Bueno, vale.
If you're truly trying to restore order, that is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Hermanas. What? Muy bien, estamos dentro. Eso de los juegos, tío, están un poco rotos, ¿no? O el templaria. Hostia, el risco rojo. Dios, de una hostia, ¿eh? Qué cinemático todo, ¿no? Oh my god.
Does it trouble you?
Bueno, la verdad es que quiero quitármelo.
I just wish I knew what it was, or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition
Hostia,
forces.
Cullen.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan. You speak Elven? You've just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Ujú.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet.
Ah,
The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
qué prisas han dado.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Vale.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste,
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading,
which we have not.
the point is everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I don't mind it at all. People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Vale.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat, they just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Vale.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Vale, sí. Ahora nos enseñan el mapa. Que si Orleis o Ferelden. No hay ninguna otra opción, ¿no? Es todo esto o lo otro.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
No, no, es que me obligan a ir. Si se muere toda la esperanza de la capilla que nos ha... Ah, vale, solamente supongo una apertura de la zona. Ahí está. Ole. Molt bé. Vale. Ay, no, mierda. Voy a aprovechar. El primero que desea transmitir nuestras condolencias por la muerte santísima, ¿vale? Veamos a Cule. Tener las precauciones de un noble. Ganamos influencia. Contactar con el clan Lavelan. Quien tiene nada que ver, se aporta bien con todos y solo quiere la paz. Que aquí se mantiene una cautiva de nuestro clan, está fuera. Vale. Vale. Lata de sangre. Vale. Duro en alta ciudad, Barik.
Let us begin.
Muy bien. Vale, tenemos el Emporio Negro, la Costa de la Tormenta. Y bueno, conseguir dineros.
Let's see what we have.
Muy bien. Pues ya iremos luego al Emporio Negro. Vamos a acabar con esto.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but You'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Un placer.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Muy bien. Ahí está. Vale. Es buena idea. ¿Se puede? Lo sabía. ¿Qué lo sabía? Ok. ¿Ha sido eso, tío? Ahora. Muy bien. Ponemos la dieta. Y... de todo. Genial. Pues les hemos jodido un poco el plan. Sí, les hemos jodido un poco el plan.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you.
It's okay.
How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Propaga la Inquisición.
Have the believers spread the word of the Inquisition.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we serve.
Uy, vaya lío, ¿no? Ok. Me ha quedado claro.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Pues venga. Templarios muertos.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Sí, ¿no? Sí, creo que les da igual realmente que si
We are
somos o no.
not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Sí, ¿no? Es que todo esto, los apóstatas con espada. ¿Quiénes son esa gente? Una bestia de rayos. Voy a ganar la altura.
Maker take you.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Vale. Ahí está. Usamos conmoción. Los frenamos. Esa cadena de rayos. Con esto otra más. Vamos con el arquero. Y solo falta el maldito escudero, tío, cómo aguanta. La mierda, es que no le puedo flanquear. ¿Ya está?
We are victorious once more.
Dios. Señor, no lleva bien el martillo. El martillo. Ay, Dios. Muy bien. Nos plantaba aquí nuestra Inquisición. Somos una especie de secta. Pero bien.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Lo he dicho,
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Bueno, sí.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
¿Tú crees?
But don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, we are each left to our own conscience, and mine tells me this. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Ajá.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Mm-hmm.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us.
Pues por Dios.
I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Muy bien.
Corporal Vale is
bien.
coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Vamos a plantar esto. Yeah. Muy bien. Pues aquí de momento lo dejaremos hasta el siguiente capítulo. Y bueno, sí, realmente estoy haciendo capítulos más cortos, pues que no apetece hacer más. Entonces, bueno, seguimos más en el siguiente capítulo, ¿vale? Un saludete y muchos kisses, muchos loves y muchos amores.